I'm going to get straight into the video because I don't want to hold you no longer than I have to. Some of these people that you are connected to, some of these people that you have disconnected from, they will always see you as an idol and a threat. They idolize you for your determination. They idolize you for thinking outside the box. They idolize you for being a little different. They idolize you sometimes for even your struggles and being able to overcome these things. They idolize you. They admire you for that. They admire your strength, your determination, your gifts. They admire those things. But in the same breath, baby, they are threatened by that. They are threatened that you keep showing up even though they keep spitting dirt on your name. They keep trying to make you stop. They are threatened by the fact that you are the newbie on the job and you coming up with a new perspective, a new way of thinking, a new way of operating. They are threatened by that. They are threatened by the fact that you just a little bit different, that you don't think like everybody else. You really have the courage and the audacity to seek after that which God has placed in your heart. These people will come in your life and they will see your potential. They will see your greatness and they will idolize that. They will admire that. They will be inspired by that. But yet they are threatened in the same breath. That's why they can never pat you on the back and say, job well done. That's why they can never support you. That's why they see you but pretend like they don't see you. That's why they always trying to talk about you, betray you, mock you, make you feel ashamed for believing in something that they have no courage themselves to believe in or go after. These people idolize you. They are admiring you. They are inspired by you. And I don't care who it is, as I speak this message right now, I know somebody has popped up in your spirit. I don't care who it is in your life, I'm talking about that person. They will sit back and talk about you. They will sit back and make you feel like you're doing something wrong. You shouldn't take that path. You shouldn't do this or that. But yet they are sitting behind the scenes, watching your every move, idolizing, admiring you. See, we walk in light. As chosen ones, we walk in light. You already know that. People that feel threatened by you are automatically walking in darkness. I don't care if their religion is Christianity, Buddhism, Muslim, anybody that come into your life and feel threatened by you, they are walking in darkness. A person that's walking in light have no reason to be threatened by you. My light ain't got nothing to do with your light. We both shining in our own lanes, in our own way. But if you feel threatened by me, if you feel threatened by my light, then you are walking in darkness. All of us as chosen ones are in the light. All of us are walking our own path, our own way, the way God has predestined for us. There's no need for me to compete with you. We see it as levels. This thing that we're going through is a process and there's levels to it. But those that are walking in darkness, they see it as competition. They see you as competition. Instead of being inspired and asking you, how can they do that? What did you do? How is it that you're continuing to show up? They rather sit and compete. You are a threat to these people. You are a threat to them. Do not give up that power. Do not give up your authority. Do not retreat and go back to the person that you used to be because it makes them uncomfortable. You are walking into your newness. You are walking into your greatness. You are walking into that person that God has created you to be. Doing it with boldness. Being courageous. We are humble before the Lord and bold before the devil. You can be humble and confident at the same time. You can be a teacher and a student at the same time. But when these people see you walking in that authority, see you walking in that light, seeing you being different, stepping outside the box, stepping outside of what society has told you, they see you as a threat. The whole time admiring you. The whole time wishing that they could be. We're not backing down in this season. We're not giving up in this season. We are moving forward and we walking heavy, y'all. We walking and we're owning it. We're owning everything about us. Unapologetically. And whoever don't like it, gotta move around. The season of us trying to make everybody comfortable is over. You walk in your greatness, you walk in your divine favor, you walk in your anointing, your light, and let everybody else that don't like it around you, let them adjust. They idolize you, yet they are threatened by you. When you go on these jobs, some of you are going to walk into new positions. Listen, stop thinking that you've done something wrong. You have not. These people see the light on you. They see that you think different. They will give you half of the notes. They will barely train you because they do not want you to elevate. They do not want you to exceed and go past them. They have limits on their lives, the way they think, the way they operate. And because even as a child, you've always stood out, you've always been rejected, you've always had to figure out how to move about on this earth, sometimes by yourself. You know what it is. You know how to operate like that. They are inspired by that, but also threatened. You've done nothing wrong. When people start treating you like you've done something wrong, it's a lie from the pits of hell. They see your greatness. They see your potential. They see your determination. They see that you won't let up. They see that you're going to keep showing up. And somewhere in their minds, they feel like you have dimmed their light. The whole time they walking in darkness. There's no way I can dim your light if you two are walking in light. It's not a race between you and I. I'm trying to be better than who I used to be. I'm trying to be better than what I was yesterday. I have no time to compete with you. If you are walking in light, there's no reason why we should compete. There's levels to this. But they see you as competition because they're walking in darkness. They're threatened by you because they're walking in darkness. Again, I don't care what title they hold in your life. They can be the pastor, the elder, the preacher. If they are threatened by your anointing, threatened by your light, threatened by you just keep showing up every day, doing you, being you, they're walking in darkness. But we're not backing down. We're not giving up. As a matter of fact, we're going harder in this season. As a matter of fact, we're going to really tap in and tune in to who God has created us to be. If you don't like it, see you later, bye. Respectfully. If you can't handle my anointing, you can't handle my greatness, this is where the ride stops. This is where you get off. This is where you had me messed up. People don't like for you to talk like that. They get threatened. They start saying you're feeling yourself. They start thinking that you're on your high horse when all this time they've been trying to stop you. All this time they've been sitting up talking about you and you let them have their way. But the moment you stand up and be bold, the moment your light start getting a little brighter, the moment you start walking in wisdom and clarity and you start realizing what it is and what it ain't, all of a sudden they threatened by you. All of a sudden you starting to act funny. All of a sudden they can't handle you anymore. Cool. Again, this is where the ride stops. See you later. Bye. Respectfully. You're on a mission to becoming. You're on a mission to better. You're on a mission to move out of what was. You're on a mission to break that generational curse. You're on a mission. Everybody can go. We're dropping off the dead weight. We're dropping off what was. We're coming out of the way we used to think. It's levels to this thing, y'all. Don't get discouraged when you're just starting here. Don't look at anybody else 5 years and compare it to your 1 month. We're all walking in light. We're all moving forward in what God has told us to do. But these people that are around you, these people, they sit and they idolize you, but yet they are threatened by you. They will never celebrate you. They will never support you. They will never tell you you're doing a good job. They will never tell you they admire you because you moved. They admire you because you went back to school. They admire you because you keep showing up on that job, even though people are talking about you. They will never tell you that. And that's okay. We don't need anybody to validate us. As long as God has qualified us and validated us, that's it, that's all. Anybody else is a bonus. You're moving on to more. You're moving on to better. You're moving on to the creature that God has created you to be. You are becoming. We're not backtracking. We're not shrinking. We're not going back to these people, places, and things that no longer serve us. That's over. They idolize you, yet they're threatened by you. Keep walking in your greatness. Keep doing you, being you. Keep figuring out who you are. God will reveal things to you daily. Spend time with Him. Spend time with yourself. Shut out all these people. Listen, I love y'all so much. This season, y'all, I promise you, it's not going to be like the last. It's not going to be like last year. It's not going to be like everything you've experienced before. Your latter shall be greater than your former. How do I know? Because we're going to create it. We're going to come into alignment with what God said. You're blessed. You're highly favored. You are the lender, not the borrower. You are the head, not the tail. You are above and not beneath. We're coming into agreement with that. We're owning our power and our greatness. I love y'all so much. Keep y'all head up. Continue to do you, be you unapologetically. Be bold and courageous about it. They hate that for you. We've been silent long enough. We've been playing meek and quiet long enough. They idolize you, but yet they threatened by you. I love y'all so much. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.